Hey guys, this is Dan Strong with ExcelVbaIsFun coming at you today with another question and answer session. Today we had a question from Thomas Ferguson, and he asked, "Hey Dan, can a project in ExcelVba be converted to a file that is an EXE file? So basically an executable or a secure workbook?" And the short answer is yes, and the long answer is heck yes. Basically, you need an external tool, and I've vetted a lot of these over the years. My favorite one is called XLSPadlock. And I'm going to upload a couple extra videos that have a lot of information and demonstrations on how this all works. But essentially, you do need a third-party tool. In summary, Excel's built-in protection is just that. It's protection. Okay, it's a slap on the hand. It is not security. Okay, so we're going to talk about that a little bit more. So without further ado, let me show you an excerpt from the first few videos from my course, Excel to EXE, showing you everything you need to know to secure up your workbook and make an EXE file, which is that built into Excel, there's really not a lot of security features. There are protection features, but it's just that, it's protection. So the difference is that protection is basically you or the end user preventing them from screwing up something like a little password on a worksheet, right? It'll protect the cells from the user error or from somebody accidentally overwriting a formula on accident. But it doesn't actually secure from theft or from copying formulas, copying VBA. All those things can be cracked. The three main protections or that it features by default are worksheet passwords, which are very simple to break. The workbook at large has a password that you can put on it so that when the workbook opens, you can put a password. But that is easy to crack. You can get a very cheap or sometimes free password cracker. And the same goes for Visual Basic. You can put a password on your project. Yes, that you can, but it doesn't really work if there's password crackers out there. So what I'm going to show you really quick, I'm going to paste onto Google from the clipboard this recover Excel file password online free, and just hit enter. So right off the bat, just to show you, there is like a gazillion different resources just on Google's main page. There's YouTube videos with links, there's websites that give you free tools, even Excel files that just do some Visual Basic code to crack a password. It's unfortunately very easy, and I found this out the hard way. One time I lost my password to a sheet, and I was like, well, crap, that's it for that. And I just Google it, and unfortunately, it was really easy to recover my own password. So again, that's protection. We're going to be dealing with real securities, commercial grade security that can't be broken into, cracked, unlocked, or copied or stolen. So I've beaten that point to death, I think. So we're going to move on past that. The next thing that we're going to go over is basically how to get the software. You need XLSPadlock. So, and right after this lecture, we're going to show you exactly how to get that. And while this is an introduction, I do want to give you a quick overview of just kind of some of the cool things that we're going to discover. Not a complete list, because if you watched the promo video, it showed a very thorough list of some of the things we're going to do. But stick around. It's really, 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 really powerful. But anyway, as you can see on your screen, this is an Excel program that has not been locked down. Let's just pretend that you just opened it up and you've just been working on it, but you haven't protected it yet. So on the basic level, what you have here, you have regular formulas that are not protected. You have an Excel ribbon that has the insert, the design, the home ribbon, all these different things. And at the bottom, you have sheet tabs, right? Now, take a look at the transition. Now we're going over into the protected version. You can see that you can hide all of the ribbons with the with some restriction options. You can disable right-clicking and cell copying and pasting and cutting. And if you take a look at the File tab, the File tab does remain, but if you look at the protected version, there's really nothing that they can do. In fact, you do see that there's a save button, but we're going to go over that. It actually is a very special type of saving where you can only save an encrypted version if that feature is unlocked. And so you have all of the options there. You have all of the choices of what you want to restrict for the user. and it's really easy to do. So anyway, in the next lecture, we're going to do a quick technical demonstration. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that excerpt. If you want to go ahead and grab the full course that shows you how all that works in XLS Padlock, a full, complete, I think it's 8-hour course with lots and lots of information, click the link on your screen right now or check out the video description. If you want to jump the gun, think you can figure it out by yourself, and you don't want the full course, that's totally cool. But if you are going to go ahead and buy XLS Padlock, it would really help out the channel if you click the link in the video description to get XLS Padlock, because a portion of that proceeds will go to the channel. If you want to learn a little bit more and explore some more videos on the topic for free, just click the link on your screen that should be right about now, and that'll take you to the next video in this series. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and God bless.